Let's talk about the intentional shuttering of small businesses so that they can force all these entrepreneurs to go back to working for less than what they should in the low-wage labor field. That's what's happening. All right. I have been interested in maybe doing my own Oracle deck, right? People have asked me about it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I just saw someone, I've seen a bunch of videos. You have too. I just saw someone who makes her own decks, and she was saying the shipping is $3,600. That's, what it was for her. But she just got an update on what it will be with the tariffs. $95,000 in tariffs to bring in her products. Okay. $3,600 for the shipping, $95,000 in tariffs. Okay. And all the people clapping, by the way, going, ooh, winning. Yeah, entrepreneurs suck it. Yeah, college graduates suck it. Yeah, veterans suck it. Yeah, military suck it. Yeah, working people suck it. You get that these people don't work, right? That they're unemployed. And that's why they're cheering for government overspend, fire all the federal workers, fire all the teachers, we don't need doctors. They don't do shit. That's why they're cheering for everyone else losing their jobs and going, Daddy's doing a great job. Don't you see how much money's coming in from the tariffs? Like, they don't understand that it's other Americans paying it because they don't have businesses. So they don't know what the big deal is. They won't know until it actually hits their local stores or when they're shopping. And then they're just going to complain and blame Joe Biden or make up a story to make themselves feel better. You know, how China's suffering so bad or how Temu is moving to Kentucky. All the shit that they're lies. They're straight up just lying to make themselves feel better. Side note, well, we already said that those are ones that are not employed, but they are either that or they've been handed shit, right? They love to talk about how they built everything. These people, especially the young ones, are like, I'm a self-starter. I'm a successful property owner. Usually their parents gave them the property, right? They graduated or they got married and mommy and daddy gave them some rental properties to manage, and they consider themselves bootstrappers and independent because they manage property their family gave them, or their family gave them enough money to start something. There's usually some form of handout or leg up involved, and then they get to say, I did this, or they do some like day trading and they lucked out, but it's those ones. Those ones are the ones clapping for everyone else losing their jobs and all the businesses that are shuttering and all of that. But the main point I wanted to say is that all of these people who are entrepreneurs who have escaped the corporate bullshit are going to be forced to go back into the low-wage workforce. And for those who are like, great, awesome, they're already lowering the wages. They lowered the minimum wage on federal contracts by $4 an hour. That's big. That's a big decrease, okay? And they're going to do that. They're going to lower wages across the board, especially as there are less and less opportunities for entrepreneurship, etc., okay? That benefits them. I had this discussion with my narcissist ex-friend, okay? Because once upon a time, he used to own a restaurant. So he would love to say, well, if the government took away minimum wage, then people would be paid what they're worth and it would actually be better. And delusional people love to say that. They love to, there's this belief that if you take away the rules, rich people will do what they're supposed to do and they'll properly reward their workers. Bitch, I get disappointed in him because he's in corporate. He knows better. That's a damn lie from the pits of hell. Get thee behind me, Satan. If you take away the minimums, they will pay the least amount they can get away with. The least amount they can get away with. They're not paying people what they're worth. They don't pay people what they're worth now. With minimums, you take away a minimum, everyone's making nothing. And that's the direction they're going to. Again, so that in 10 years or so, working at Sugar Daddy Doo-Doo's company town, where he literally owns every part of your life in exchange for 12-hour work days, and you can have room and board in his company town where he videos you everything and you don't actually make any money, but hey, you've got a place to live and food to eat. Oh, and your children are going to need to work for them too. Okay, the whole family. Just sign a what was that? Sorry to Bother You movie? Those company towns they had? In 10 years, the same swallowers who are going, yeah, America strong, are going to be living in a company town making zero money to fucking 20 people to a room talking about this is so amazing. This is everything Daddy promised. We're truly great again. They're literally just humans in a people factory talking about this is amazing. This is amazing. America's great. Okay. Goldfish memories. He said he loves the uneducated and the steeple people for obvious reasons at this point.